Well, James Dorsey is a syndicated columnist and he's the author of The Turbulent World of Middle East Soccer. He's joining us on Skype from Singapore. We certainly appreciate you being with us. Thank you very much indeed. If I understand it correctly, from past experience, the group placings in matches that take place in the World Cup can very often defy global politics. What teams should we be watching out for in this one?
Well, I think that certainly Saudi Arabia, Iran, Egypt, Iceland, those are among the teams that I would certainly watch. And the reason being, Saudi Arabia is for the first time in more than a decade in the World Cup against the background of the kingdom trying to assert its influence within international football politics. The Egyptians are one of the best performing African teams, and they're at the World Cup for the first time in 28 years. The Iranians obviously are one of Asia's best teams. And if both Saudi Arabia and Iran were to get out of the group stage, you could actually see a clash between the two on the soccer pitch in Russia against the backdrop of their rivalry. And Iceland, for its own reasons, has been a phenomenal performer against the odds in recent years.
Looking at it in a wider context, who would you be tipping to be getting into the finals and heading towards the trophy?
That's a very hard guess, but I would certainly look at the Europeans. We'll see what happens with Spain with the change of their coach at the very last minute. But I look at the Spaniards, the Germans, of course, the Argentinians, the Brazilians, more or less the classical winners of World Cups as we've seen that over the years.
Let me ask you about Spain, because this really has been quite an extraordinary event to lose your manager just days before the event itself. How do you think that is going to affect the team? Are they going to be able to come back from that?
The proof is going to be in the pudding. It is a very good team, and they obviously have a lot at stake in this World Cup. So we'll have to see how it works out. I think for Spanish football, particularly the Spanish Football Federation, this is going to be a very sensitive moment, because if the Spaniards don't perform, then the one that's going to get the blame is not so much the team as those who decided to fire the coach 48 hours before a match.
Okay, James Dorsey, author, thank you very much indeed. We appreciate your time.
Always a pleasure.